Hey, what's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to Tech Conversations. Firstly, if you haven't already, make sure to check out Lux Algo. Lux Algo has some of the best trading indicators and AI agents for backtesting, used by over 15,000 traders, including myself. And I've covered many of their premium indicators in the past on my channel. But right now, if you sign up to Lux Algo by using my link in the description below, you can get up to 35% off their premium indicators. Keep in mind, you can also get 30 days risk-free, so why not try them out? So go ahead and check out Lux Algo. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Also, make sure to check out the Discord, completely free to join. I'll put a link to it in the description below as well. We're almost at 8,000 members, so thank you to everyone that's joined our Discord. Now let's get right into today's video. So today, I have some very exciting news for all of you. For those of you that aren't aware, Robinhood just announced a bunch of new features that they plan on releasing in the next couple of months, ranging from Robinhood Social, which will be a new trading community within the Robinhood app, featuring live, verified trades and authentic profiles where you can discuss strategies, follow experts, and more. They'll have a new AI-powered custom indicators and scans on Robinhood Legend, new equities and crypto trading ladders. You will now have the ability to short sell on Robinhood. They will also have futures on Robinhood Legend, overnight index options, and a lot more. So we will have a lot of stuff to discuss in the upcoming months. Now, recently, I got access to one of their new features, which is their options simulated returns feature on Robinhood Legend. And this is a lot more advanced than the one we see on the regular app. And so today I will show you this new feature. I'll show you how to use it. And I think you guys will really like this feature, especially for those that love trading options. One thing I do want to mention here is, again, I am not sure if this feature has been released to everyone, since it's a pretty new feature. So if you don't see it yet, don't worry. I am sure you will have access to it over the next coming months. So the first thing we want to do here is head on over to Robinhood Legend. So here, right from the Robinhood app on Robinhood.com, we want to come to the top and we want to click on this active trading button, because this will take us over to Robinhood Legend. So let's go ahead and click on this button here. And so again, this is going to take us over to Robinhood Legend. And so once we're on Robinhood Legend here, we need the options chain widget. So either from add widget here, you can come in and add the options chain widget, or from the top left here, you can start from a template and you want to use one of the options trading templates. So I'm just going to go to advanced options here. I'm going to start with this template right here. And so you should see something like this right here. So the next thing we want to do here is we want to search for the stock that we want to use this feature on. So this should be the stock that you are interested in trading options on. So for today's video, I'm going to use ticker symbol ORCL or Oracle to show you this demo. So I can just come up here, click on it, and from here we can search a stock. So again, I'm going to use ticker symbol ORCL, Oracle, for today's video. So here's Oracle, so we can go ahead and click on it. And so as you can see, all of these different widgets have changed to show Oracle on the screen. So we have the chart for Oracle here, and here we have the options chain for Oracle. Now, notice here in the options chain widget that at the top here now, there is this simulated returns tab. So this is how you know if you have access to this feature or not. You should see this simulated returns tab at the top. Now you can see and you can notice, right, it's grayed out. It's disabled for me. If I hover over it, notice it's going to say select a contract to simulate returns. So the first thing we need to do here then is select an option. Select the option that you're interested in simulating the returns for that option. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just select a random option here. So down here, right, we have all our different expirations. And so we can expand these expirations. And here we can see kind of all the different options that we can trade, our calls, our puts. So again, I'm just going to select a random option here. Let's say I want to buy a call on Oracle at the 290 strike. So here is the 290 strike. Calls are on the left, puts are on the right. And if I want to buy it, that means I want to click on the ask button here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And once I click on it, of course, we'll see our widget to actually place the order here. But now notice at the top, the simulated returns tab now has been enabled. If you hover over it, we can see now we can click on it. So let's go ahead and click on simulated returns here. And so now we actually see this new simulated returns feature. So let's go through this feature because again, it's very interesting. It has a lot of cool perks. So let's take a look. So on the very left, we see estimated P and L, and we can see this based on the dollar amount and then also based on the return amount here. So right now where I'm currently at, my estimated P&L, I would be losing about 40 bucks or a loss of about 4.71%. Now notice there's this little icon here. If we click on it, this will explain a little bit more about estimated P&L. So this shows hypothetical returns, and it's calculated using several different variables and estimates. So you can click here to learn how this is calculated, but I won't do that here today. Now notice below that we have our Greeks. We have delta, theta, gamma, and vega. So we have our 4 Greeks here. Now, what's very cool about this feature is that if we go into the actual chart here, right, we can slide our mouse left and right, and you notice that, you know, over here, our P&L changes depending on what price we are at, right? Let's say I want to know what my P&L will be if Oracle is at 294. So I would come over here to around 294, and you can see my estimated P&L changes, right? Right now it's saying I would be up $101 or a gain of about 12.05%. But notice that the Greeks are also changing. Take a look here. These also change when we take a look here at our P&L. So this is pretty cool because now we can get an idea of what the Greeks will be when the stock price changes. And I've never seen that before, so that's very cool to see. So not only can you see what your estimated P&L will be, you can also see what the Greeks will be depending on the share price of the stock, right? If Oracle's at 285, I can come in here to 285. And again, I can see what the P&L like for that would look like, but I can also see what the Greeks would look like there. Now, we have 2 sliders at the bottom of this feature here. So let's start with the one on the bottom left. So this is the slider, the first slider we'll talk about here. So this slider, as you can see, is going to allow us to change the date, right? The time that we're interested in viewing this P and L for. So let's say I'm interested in knowing what my P&L will be on September 16th at a certain time. This allows me to do that. I can go ahead and slide this to the right, and you can see the time changing here, right? So maybe September 16 at like, let's say, 12. Here, now that I've changed this, now the P&L chart has reflected that. Now I can see what my P&L will be at a certain price on September 16th at about almost 12 here. So that allows you to change the time that you want to focus on. And also it tells you here, based on the time you've selected, how many days till expiration are left there. So that, if you have a very far away expiration date, you don't have to do that math in your head. This will do it for you. So you can see that there as well. Now on the bottom right, we have our second slider here. This is our IV slider, or our implied volatility slider. So originally it's going to show you what the current implied volatility of the option is. And so we can modify this to see what might happen with changes in implied volatility. So let's say implied volatility goes down. Again, notice you'll see up here, right, our estimated P&L and our Greeks, they're changing as this gets modified here. Same thing, if IV instead goes up, we can see what our estimated P&L might be. You can see that this is all changing here. Now, what's very interesting here again, and I've never seen this again, is it actually shows us here the 52-week low IV and the 52-week high IV. So that's very cool to see. So this could give us a better idea as to, what to expect. And we can kind of use that as a reference for many different things. So this is the options simulated returns feature. Again, I just got access to this probably a day or two ago. Let me know what you guys think about this feature. And again, I look forward to sharing with all of you all the other new features that will be coming out in the next couple of months as they become available to me. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Check out the Discord, link to that in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.